Hot news, with Bears add 5 vets to active roster. The Bears added 5 veteran players to their active roster, a list move to increase the strength of the Bears. The incident took place just a few hours before the home match on Monday night against Vikings at Soldier Field. Viewers soon realized the team activated center Cody Whitehair from the reserve COVID-19 list. It fueled the return of Lamar Miller and attack manager Eric Kush from the practice squad. The other notable work was elevated quarterback Tyler Ray from the practice squad as a COVID-19 replacement. At the same time, signed defensive tackle Daniel McCullers from the practice squad, an active preparation and promising to be effective. It should be noted that before that, Whitehair suffered a calf injury on October 26 in a defeat to Rams and then on the bench on November 1 against Saints. He was then placed on the 19 COVID list on 6 November, knocking him out of the November 8 defeat to the Titans. It should be noted that before that, Whitehair suffered a calf injury on October 26 in a defeat to Rams and then on the bench on November 1 against Saints. He was then placed on the 19 COVID list on 6 November, sidelining him for a November 8 loss to the Titans. Also should mention about Miller has appeared in 105 NFL contests with 89 starts over 7 seasons with the Dolphins, 2012, 15, and Texans, 2016, 18, rushing for 5,864 yards and 32 touchdowns on 1,354 carries and catching 209 passes for 1,565 yards and 8 TDS. Another positive measure is to provide depth of experience on an exhausted attack line. Kush was signed onto the training team last Tuesday. Please note that Kush returns for a second stint in Chicago, having played for the Bears from 2016-18. What a pity the Bears upset the Vikings 20-10 behind an offense that produced 403 total yards. It's impossible to forget that Kush missed out on the 2017 season after having a torn hamstring in the training camp. He returned in 2018 to start his first 7 games at left back. Things quickly got better, although he had to share his time with second-round rookie James Daniels in the final 4 of those competitions. What about McCullers? He has been added to the roster from the practice team for the second week in a row after scoring 4 tackles in his Bears debut against Titans. Don't forget that he is the 6'7", 352-pounder spent the past 6 seasons with the Steelers, appearing in 73 games with 3 starts and registering 41 tackles, 2.5 sacks and 4.0 tackles for loss. What is the most remarkable point? Maybe the Bears is thin on the line of defense. Why? Eddie Goldman decided not to participate in the 2020 season due to COVID-19, and Roy Robertson Harris on injured reserve with a shoulder injury, and tackle John Jenkins ruled out of Monday night's game with a hand injury. It is very clear that nothing else is done because that is the reality. Another is that Bray will once again act as the No. 2 midfielder following starter Nick Foles. Another is that Bray will once again act as the No. 2 midfielder following starter Nick Foles. Before joining the Bears, Bray spent his first 5 NFL seasons as a substitute for the captain, where he worked with Bears manager Matt Nagy. He spent the 2015 and 2016 seasons on injured reserve. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and share.